Alright, hello guys, I'm Invalid Ghost, and I'm playing Morrowind with my character Scruffy Long Ghost Jr., which is this guy. Wait, do I not have my arm on? do I not have my arm? My other arm? No, I do. But why does it look so weird then? I'm missing something. I'm missing my shoulder! Oh, I might have put that on my shelf. Okay, well, whatever. I'll get my shoulder back. Ignore this. Anyway, this is my friend Rabina, and guess what, guys? I have cleaned up my house, and yes, also, we're going to have to deal with the console being right there still until I figure out how to get rid of it. And also... Are they gone? Are they gone? They're not gone still? How are they not gone? Frickin' heck! You know, I bet they're just there, but if I loaded them, they wouldn't work and they'd probably crash the game. So, you know what? Whatever. I don't understand why they're still there, okay? Look, the whole reason why they were even still there, I think, anyway, is because they were in my recycle bin. Now, I could have sworn I already deleted them from my recycle bin, but I went to my recycle bin and deleted them again, and they're still here! I don't understand. I don't understand. You know what? It's fine. It's fine, because we're not making any new or save files. At least I'm gonna try not to. So anyway, on the last episode, I joined the Morag Tongue. No, that was the episode before, I think. I don't remember. I killed some people. And, I don't know, I did some fetch quests. I didn't really do much. In this episode, we're going to do some more Caius stuff. Now, also, I said that I would organize my house. Rabina, can you stop interrupting me? That'd be great if you did, you know. And, I did. I organized my house. So, as you can see, we've got some stuff. We've got my paper lantern, which I thought was really cool, and I didn't want to use it, so put it there. We've got Scroll of Icarian Flight, or whatever, which I don't think I'll ever use, but I think it's funny, and if I ever have a reason to use it, I don't want to lose it, so there it is. I've got my extra dark Brotherhood armor, and I think I need this, right? Do I need my right one or my left one? I need my right one, so thank you. Give me that back. I must have accidentally placed that down. I didn't know, which... Yeah, I have two rights. Really, me? So, I didn't know which armor pieces I had, so... yeah. So, I'm keeping this here, just because it looks cool. So... yeah. I know it's worth a lot for me to sell, but they'll come back. I'll kill another. It doesn't matter. We've got my common shirt, which looks like Star Trek, so I put it there because I like it. And we've got all these swords. A lot of them I meant to sell, but I'm just too lazy. I'm just too lazy to walk across the town and sell them. Over here we got my, like, alchemy stuff, if you can see it. Okay, well, that doesn't help. And we've got my mortar and pestle. We've got my journeyman's alembi, which I don't know what these... Well, I know what this does. I don't know what the heck this is. Because this was in Oblivion and Skyrim. Oh, no, wait. I don't think Skyrim has it. But it's definitely in Oblivion. This, I don't know what the frick this is. I don't even know if I can use it. And also we got my emeralds and rubies and diamonds and stuff right here. Which, I just like them there. for decoration. So I know I need money, but F it. Decoration's nice. We got my ghoul heart, which I don't remember where I got it from, but whatever. We've got my Drog wax, my Corpora sweepings, my raw glass. So all this is set up for when I'm ready to do some alchemy, which I'm not ready to do right now. I've got my skooma and my moon sugar underneath the bed. I've got a fat lute and a guar skin drum right next to the bed. I've got my Book of Dawn and Dusk right here, laid out for me on my little table. And upstairs, by the way, I love it how Rabina can't really move the stuff that's on the shelves, you know? Like, if you walk across here, nothing moves. Nothing moves. In Skyrim, half that stuff would have been knocked off the shelf. And I would have been pissed. Why? Why can't they just go back to this, please? Just it's so simple, just click and drag out. Oh, it's so nice. I like this. I mean, yeah, it's a little cluster F right here, but surely they could make it look better in the newer games. Surely they could find a way for you to click and drag items out of your inventory and put them onto a shelf. Please! It's so much cooler. Oh, God, it's only in old school games like this that you'll find really cool features like this. And I think that's just because, like, the graphics, it's too hard for the console to handle, like, really good graphics being placed outside, being, I don't even know how to explain it, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know how to explain it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, look at this. I was able to put the plate down, and I was able to put the Hound meat on top of the plate. That's just amazing, okay? And I wish that Skyrim and Oblivion would allow me to do things like that, which I can do things like that, but it takes a lot of finessing around, and also if I jumped on the table, all of it would get knocked off. And I mean, yes, the physics is cool in those games, but also, I'd like it to just stay on the table, please. Also, I put my lantern here because I like that lantern. I just wanted one there. Also, here's all my books. Yeah, it's not the best bookshelf ever, but it's the only one I got. And here's the directions to Caius. And I've also got the directions to, or the mission to Vivek, whatever. What are you doing? That's dangerous. Don't do that. You're gonna get hurt. So, yeah, that's my house. It's very well organized. Nothing's on the floor anymore, thankfully, and everything is, well, I can see everything clearly. And nothing is in the baskets. I know if you put stuff in the baskets, it'll be counted as, like, stolen goods or something. I think that only happens in some houses. I think this house is safe, but I'm not trusting it, so I'm not going to use the baskets to store anything. I'm just going to store my stuff like how I'm doing here, which I think is really cool, and God, I wish I could do it in Oblivion and Skyrim. I wish so hard that I could do something like this in Oblivion and Skyrim. I'm hoping it'll be in the next Elder Scrolls game, but let's all be honest, it ain't gonna be in the next Elder Scrolls game. There is no game that's gonna do this ever again. So let's just all appreciate Morrowind for what it was. Oh, and some idiot is mowing their lawn outside. Thanks. Also, it is getting really dusty out here. Like yesterday, in the game that is, but also in real life. Yesterday, the sky was a little bit foggy, right? But now it's like super foggy, like dang. Also, I love the weather system in Morrowind. I think it's very diverse and interesting. For, you know, Morrowind, you know? Like, when you think of Morrowind, you think of really bad graphics and you know, old mechanics and all that stuff, but there is a lot of uniqueness to this game that I think a lot of people overlook.
Sweet moon sugar.
You know, it'd be great if you didn't repeat that every 5 minutes. What is wrong with your arm, by the way? I'm gonna blame it on the fog. Is my sword like that? Yes. Okay, cool. Anyway. Where are my boots? Did I put my boots on the shelf too? Okay, I'm sorry. Look, it's hard to distinguish between my boots and the real boots, and, I mean, my boots and the boots that I want to put on the shelf, that's what I mean. Okay, so I've got all my armor. I also want to point out that, two more things. I mean, I've already pointed out one of them. I like how you can put, like, shirts underneath your armor. I think that's really cool. Also, I really like how, like you have this left pauldron, right pauldron, left gauntlet, right gauntlet. I know a lot of people will think that's tedious and bad, but I really like it. I think that, like, having a full set should be a rare thing to have, you know? But in most games today, like, you only have the upper half, the lower half, the gloves, and the boots, and the helmet. But here you get the right pauldron and left pauldron, so, you know, it's just a little bit of customization, a little bit harder to get a full set of armor. And I just think that's really cool. I think that's a little neat thing that... It's okay that that was taken out of the game, but also I wouldn't mind if it were still kept in. Okay. Alright, we're all good. We're all great. Where am I going? That's a good point. I think I'm going to Ald'ruhn, right? Yes, I'm going to Ald'ruhn. Ald'ruhn! And he only gave me 100 gold to go to Ald'ruhn. How much gold do I have? 236. That might be, because not only did he give me 100 gold. I know that, guard. Wealth beyond measure. Where? I want to know. Oh yeah, I sold a lot of stuff that was in my house. I sold some of my junk, and I also sold, some, like, pots and pans that had been on that shelf that I didn't really want or need, so I just sold them. I sold them to put my armor and stuff on it, on the shelf. Jesus Christ, I just climbed that guy. I know I do. You say this all the time, okay? Oh my god. You talk too much, Outlander. You talk too much, Outlander. Rude. Guards are so rude. Alright, dude, take me to Ald'ruhn so I can buy a gift for this dude and whatever, okay? Wait. Let me make sure Burbina's right behind me. Yeah, I don't want to ditch her. Since when was there an Argonian on that roof? I could have sworn it was only 2 Dunmer people. Whatever, take me to Ald'ruhn. I like how it's a dash on the travel screen, but everybody on the journal and in most of the text, it's apostrophe. So it's like they couldn't put an apostrophe on the travel screen. And what am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Also, I'm walking a lot faster than I was before, and that's because I'm down to 294 carry weight instead of like the 300 that it's been at for forever. I want to get it down further, but I really just don't know what to get rid of. I do want to get rid of these arrows, but I don't know. I didn't know where to put them in my house because they were really long, like way longer than I thought they'd be. And also, I kind of want to use them as an incentive to use my... I kind of want to keep them to use them as an incentive to use my bow, because I never use my bow, and I really want to get good at archery. I also want to get good at using spells and stuff. So, you know, it's very hard. I also don't want to... I want to make sure that I continue to use my long blade so that I don't get behind in training that up, you know? It's really difficult to do everything in Morrowind. Until you're, like, at a higher level. In which case, you know, you can do whatever the frick you want. Okay, anyway. Enough of my rambling. Why am I here? Why am I here again? I know I was supposed to go to Ald'ruhn, but why? Gave me 100 gold, told me to find out what Zane Zubani likes, and get him a gift. Then I give him the gift. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. That's a very interesting quest as well. Like, I don't think I've ever had to do this before. I am looking for... Can you tell me about Zane... I forgot his name already. But you don't have him on your list. Hazar Sazunzudi. Can you tell me about him? Hazar. No. Okay. Get me out. Here. Hazar. Are you Hazar? You're the general merchandise. You. Hazar? Do you know about Hazar? Welcome, Scurvy Long Ghost. Welcome to the humble trade shop of me. Okay, cool. Little work. What do you need? I sold an... Oh. Never mind. Okay, do you know anything about Hazar? Nothing. Okay, good. What about you, guard? Do you know about the Hazar? Do any of the guards know about the Hazar? Did I miss it? No, that's House Halalu. Okay, no. Okay. The dust storm's getting kind of wild. Oh, everybody's covering their face except for me, because I'm just an idiot. Alright, let's see if anyone at the temple knows who Hazar is. Who is Hazar, anyway? Hazar, he is a wealthy trader. He's probably in the Aldskar Inn. Okay, I should probably actually go there, huh? Well, I'm not gonna not go in the door, so let's just go in the door. Do you know anything about Hazar? Can you tell me about advancement? Hey! Yeah, you are now Scruffy Long Ghost Jr. the Novice. Heck yeah. But do you know about Hazar? No. Also, fun fact, these houses are made of bone. I think they're like the bones of some kind of beetle or something, right? At least that's what I heard on the internet. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering the information, but I believe that these little houses and stuff are all made of the bones of some giant insect. Or maybe it's just that thing. I don't know. But they do look like bones, so, you know. Anyway, also, why does a giant insect have bones? Whatever. It doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's just the exoskeleton, you know? I don't know. But they said it was bones. Skeetle. Skeetle rhymes with beetle. Do you know about Hazar? No? Okay. Are you Hazar? Can you tell me about Hazar? Hazar! Do you know about him? The trader? He'll be downstairs reading or in the back room below the bar. Well, do you know what to get him as a gift? Because I'd like to get him a gift. Maybe he'll tell me himself what he wants. Downstairs reading. Are you Hazar? No, you're Shajev. Do you know about Hazar? He'll be downstairs reading or in the back room below the bar. Back room below the bar. Downstairs reading. Well, he doesn't seem to be downstairs reading. I didn't know people could have, schedules in this game. Do you know about Hazar? He'll be downstairs reading, or blah, 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 blah. Cool, interesting, don't care. Tundir, no, no. Hazar! I am Hazar. Okay, no. I am a Hazar Zan Zubini, Bani, Scruffy Long Ghost Jr. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Okay, I have business. I see you wish to learn of Ashlanders from me, and what is it that you wish to learn? Tell me everything, man. Everything. I am not so wise as to know everything about the Ashlanders, and I have no wish to spend long hours with a stranger attempting such a task, if you will excuse me. Alright, fine. What kind of things do you like? Do you like, price on my head? If there's a price on your head, there's a few people who can help. Okay, no. I want to know if you'd like a gift. A gift of some sort. You are a Thieves Guild member, so am I. You know, we're both in the Thieves Guild. Any jobs? No, but would you like a gift? Ashlanders, I hope you don't think me rude, but I'd rather not spend my leisure time lecturing stranger. Cool. Tundir, welcome. If you tell you what services are available, can you just tell me about that dude? That's him over there. Yes, I know, but can you tell me what he likes? Hazar, that's him over there. I know that's him. Find out what he likes, get him a gift. How do I get him a gift? Do I just give him the 100 coins? Like, what the heck do I do? Business, I see you wish to learn. Yeah, what are their gift-giving customs? Okay, so he talks to me about, whatever. A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Wait a minute. What did I just ask him? What? Did I just ask him what he wants? Frick, I forgot he's an Ashlander, isn't he? Because he lives in Morrowind and he's a Dunmer. You know what? It's fine. Just continue on. A gift is the sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate, and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing, and subtle, with great risks, for the rest of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Okay, that's great. What would you like? Courtesy. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. What the frick is a yurt? I'm assuming that's like their house. I don't know. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested, and you may be forgiven. What? Be particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs, and wise women, tribal seers. Oh, I killed one of those. Oops. Tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. Wait, I think I might have seen these Ashlander people. I thought Ashlanders were just like anyone in Morrowind who was a Dunmer who lived here, but if you're talking about like a specific group of people, then I've definitely met some of these people on the road, and they just attacked me. But I thought they were bandits. Yeah, I don't know. A thoughtful gift. Yes, a gift that shows you have taken the care to learn something of the receiver. For example, I love poetry. No stranger could be expected to know this, but a book of poetry given to me by a stranger shows the giver respects me and has made a special effort to know and please me. But now I have answered your question and would like some time to myself, if you'll excuse me. Okay.
You may speak.
Okay. I gotta go to a bookseller or something and... Hey, Rabina, you're late. We gotta go to the bookstore and buy some poetry! Come up. Okay, good. Let me save. Yay. Okay. Let's go buy some poetry. F off, Red Guard. Where's the bookseller? It's somewhere around here, right? You're the pawnbroker. And you're the bookseller. Shut up, lady. Wait, I don't think the bookseller likes me. Oh, no, this is okay. He's okay. He likes me. Okay, alright, I'd like to barter. Do you have anything about poetry? A less rude song? ABCs for barbarians? I don't know which one of these are. Confessions of a Skooma Eater. Children of the Sky. Does anyone say poetry on it? Hey! The Red Book of Riddles, is that poetry? I doubt it. The Mirror, the Five Far Stars, the Firmament, Doors of the Spirit, the Changed Ones. Paper? Why do you have paper? Why do I need paper? Do you have... What is this? It's a very rare book. We might find a copy on Vivek. Of course. But I don't know why. Hazujbe. Yes, the Ashlander trader. A bibliophile. Likes poetry. I have a few such volumes here, I believe. Words of the Wind, Ashland Hymns, the Five Far Stars. Around here somewhere. Okay, alright. Give me those! This one. Give me. Thank you! I hope he only wants one, because I'm not buying all three, if I can help it. Let me read this. This is a volume of verse collected from the wise women of whatever. Okay, cool. Rise from darkness, Red Mountain. Spread your dark clouds and green vapors. Birth earthquakes, shatter stones. Freed the winds with fire. Flay the tents of the tribes from the land. Feed the burned earth with our souls. Yet never shall you have your rule over me. Never shall I tremble or flinch from your power. Never shall I yield my home and hearth, and from my tears shall spring forth the flowers of grassland springs. Okay, cool. That's the only poem in here, but I'm sure he'll love it. He'll read it 5 times. Okay, get away. 1 time for each star. Which wasn't even in the poem, but whatever. Let's go back to him. You're right behind me. We gotta stick together, Rabina. Okay, you're right behind me. Good. Hey, dude, buddy. Oh, whoa. Buddy boy, I've got the thing. I've got a courtesy. I have a thoughtful gift for you. This is a gift for me, a copy of the 5 Far Stars. Noble words of noble warriors, I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. Okay, calm down, dude. They're just poems. I thank you, and I honor your courtesy, Scruffy Long Ghost Jr. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nirevern cult? Okay, Ashlanders, please. There is too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nirevern cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nirevern cult, perhaps you will be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nirevern cult is their hatred of foreigners. Darn, if only I were a Dunmer, I bet this would be a lot easier. Actually, I bet it wouldn't, because I'd still be an Outlander. Because I wouldn't be from Morrowind. I'd apparently be from somewhere else, but, you know, how could people tell? Alright, challenges? When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful to decline. Honored challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent customary formal challenges of statues or ritual. Okay, alright, I don't think I've been to an Ashlander place. Ashlanders and foreigners? Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At the very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Alright, Nuravar Cult. They worship the great Ashkan and Hortartor, Nerevar, Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth-Ur and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The evil godless dwarves? I don't think they were even, I don't know about that. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshilaku do its followers have any influence. Okay. Oh, others Ashlanders tribes. Others Ashlanders, whatever. Share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nerevarin, Nerevarine. I gotta make sure I say this right because it's popping up everywhere. The whatever prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. Okay, alright, what are the Ushibubdibe? The Ushirlaku are the Ashlanders of the Northern Ashlands and the West Gash, in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashkan Sulmatul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Nerevarin cult. The Nerevarin... whatever. The Urshilaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts. Okay, what is this? The camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, northwest of the village of Margan, on the northern coast of Ardenville. Margan is a small village north of Ald'ruhn. Okay, I know about that one, I think. Did I get everything? I'm pretty sure I got everything. Thank you! I'll read those notes immediately. Notes... Zanzi Booby. The following are notes on the Ashlanders and the Nerevarin cult, prepared for you by Hazar, whatever. The Ashlanders are the direct descendants of the Aldmeri peoples who followed the prophet Veloth into the lands we now call Morrowind. Alright, correct me if I'm wrong, but Aldmeri means elves, right? I think so. The elven people, right? I don't know. I'm probably wrong. The Ashlanders retain the modest nomadic life and simple ancestor worship of their forebears, and despise the soft lives and decadent worships of the settled Great House Dunmer cultures. The wastes are harsh and unforgiving, and we are a hard people, but there is a beauty and honor in our simple lives, and the snobs of the temple and great houses are fools to dismiss us as crude savages. So are you an Ashlander? Was I right all along? Ashlanders and foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind at the very least. I think I already read that. Courtesy, I already read that. Challenge, I already read that. And worship. All Ashlanders in a tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. The Nerevarnik cult is different, though. It is a very small cult with only a few wise women with the gift of prophecy and a few holy warrior heroes who guard and protect the seers. Sul method, blah blah blah. I already read that. Okay. Gotcha. Rubina, let's go back to Caius before I run out of breath from reading. That's why I can't play this game for very long, man. I have to read everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually prefer the reading long things and clicking through dialogue trees rather than the new age way of handling this stuff with just pure voice acting. And that's simply because, I mean, I like voice acting, don't get me wrong, but I like all the information that reading can give you. And, you know, it kind of forces you to read stuff, which I like because, you know, in Skyrim and Oblivion they have these books, but I'm not gonna read those books. If it's not required for me to read those books, I ain't gonna read them. But here in Morrowind, you know, I'm learning a lot more about the lore of Morrowind than I ever did of Oblivion or Skyrim. Of course, I'm not really sure how many people just blow through dialogue trees and don't read anything, but I read stuff here because I don't want to get lost. Anyway, come on, Rabina. Let's go... Where are we going? Oh, we're going back to Caius. Yes. We're going back to Caius. We've learned about the Ashlanders and the cults and the whatever. Take me back to Balmora, please.
Where would you like to go?
Nowhere, I just came back from somewhere. Okay. Come on, Rabina. We gotta go all the way back to, Caius. Oh, so it's raining. How nice. The weather's always different in Balmora. Every single time we come. It's almost never just a clear day. Alright, come up here. Gotta save. And go into Caius' house. Hey dude, I got the notes. Orders. Thanks for your report, but keep Zane Zubani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. Okay, I kept them. I already read them, but alright. I'm promoting you and sending you to the... Oh, I knew you'd send me there. The Ushrilaku camp to speak with Sulmathu and Nibani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on.